The sacred oracles.
Welcome in, my beautiful friends. This is the Sacred Oracles. As I light my candles and prepare this space, know that you are a part of it. Your energy, your presence is woven into this circle. These readings are not mine alone, they are ours. The messages that come through today move through me, but they also move through you. We are all connected here, and what touches your heart may be the sign someone else has been waiting for. So let's just get this Palo Santo burning here. I want to get a good smoke, a nice smoke from this. Okay, let's put that aside and blow that out. All right, as the candles burn, I invite in the gentle smoke of Palo Santo to cleanse and bless this circle. With each swirl, the space grows lighter, softer, and safer, a place where only love and truth can enter. You are held here, your energy is welcome, and together we create a sanctuary for spirit to move through us. As the smoke drifts into slow spirals, it clears away what is heavy and opens the way for clarity and guidance to flow. This invocation is a reminder that you are not alone. We are connected in this sacred moment, and the messages that rise today are meant to find their way to the hearts that need them the most. All right, let's do this a little bit more here. Oh my goodness, I just love the smoke, the way that it comes up off that Palo Santo and the smell. It's just too beautiful. All right, let's just put this here over to the side. And I'm just going to get my pendulum here. So let's grab that. Here we are. That's my pendulum. I'm going to bless it here really quick before we start. With this pendulum in my hands, I call in light to bless and purify this channel. May all energies that do not serve be cleared, and may this tool move only with truth and clarity. I open the way for Spirit to speak through this sacred moment, allowing guidance, answers, and messages to flow freely. So we're going to start here in the center. I want you to think about a yes, no, or maybe question here, everyone. I'm just going to take the pendulum over the yes, and I'm not picking up any energy here on the yes. Let's go to the no. Nothing happening here with the no either. So let's move on to maybe, and maybe I'm definitely picking up some energy here. So you're getting a maybe from Spirit around something. All right, let's move on to the days of the week. We're going to start with Sunday here. No energy coming through Sunday. Look at this. Monday feels like an important day for some of you. Tuesday as well. So, the days that I'm going to mention here are days where we've got events that are happening, signs, clarification, something important. Monday, not so much. Tuesday for sure. And here it is. We're on Thursday now. I'm not picking anything up there. Friday. That's really interesting. I'm feeling a little bit of a charge in my fingers here with Friday. And Saturday. These are important dates here, everyone. I would make sure that you write these down. Now, these dates could be any time. So let's first start with September, which I'm not getting any energy. October is coming in as something starting here in October for you. We're going to move on to November here, and they slow down a little bit. Something starts in October, it moves into November, slows down, and December, things are this way and that way. This is what the pendulum's doing. It's going back and forth right now. Between December and January, things start to really move forward in January for you. February, we're getting a little bit of a slowdown. And as we get to March is feeling very active here. Things are happening. So let me just fix myself here. Move over to April. Yeah, April's coming in as a really interesting month. An open, free month. May's okay. June, things are calm. Things are good in June. July, August, things are pretty good here. I'm not seeing any kind of events or anything happening that you need to be aware of. So we're going to move on to autumn, the season of autumn. Things are picking up here in autumn, and nighttime is definitely something that they want you to be aware of. The evening in the winter. Yep. Picking up a little energy in the winter, the evening hours during winter, and morning is coming in very strong. This could be your routine, your schedule, timing for you. Things that are happening in the morning, evening hours. This could be just the morning or the evening in winter. Spring seems to be okay here. And afternoon is also pretty good. We're going to go over to summer here. And it's pretty good here in the summer. And evening. Yeah, evening, night. We're going to go over here to the number 7. We're going to do the numbers and the signs. Let's get a little closer here. I'm not picking anything up here with the number 7. We've got Scorpio. These could be signs and numbers in your life right now. Dates of the month, signs in your birth chart or signs around you. Sagittarius. No. All right. And you know what? I'm feeling something here with the number 9. So the number 9 is definitely coming through. We've got Capricorn as well. Capricorn's coming in as a sign. And the number 10 here. I'm getting a cycle closing, something coming to an end and a new beginning. Something is starting. There is no Aquarius, is pretty quiet here. 11, Pisces. There's a very strong energy of Pisces coming through here, everyone. Look at this. Pisces. All right. And 11, 12, Pisces. Morning hours. And it was also hovering over the Y. Okay. So pay attention to that. We have Aries here. Aries. I'm getting a little bit of Aries here. Power, manifestation, the number 1 as well. Leadership, beginnings. Taurus. Scratch that out is what Spirit is saying here. Scratch out Taurus. They're saying no around that. The number 2. A little bit of balance. Gemini. 3. And we've got Cancer here. Not picking up anything. 4. Nothing around 4. Leo. It's pretty quiet here on this side of the board, everyone. 5. Trying to hold my hand steady here as well. I'm trying to do this. It's hard to do this. Okay, so Virgo. Oops. Oh my goodness. All right, so 6. Libra. I'm getting Libra here coming through. And yeah, it's pulling towards the number 6. Okay. I am going to bring you a full message at the very end of this video. All right. So that's about all I'm feeling here. We're going to go over to the letters. O, nothing there. P, Q, These could be initials. These could be, letters. I'm getting the beginning letters of something that you've been seeing. So I'm getting R coming through. Q and R were strong. R is really strong. And we got S. Getting a little bit of energy with the S. So Q, R, S are coming through for you today. And no, not with a T. So if you are listening and these initials resonate, share with me the names or what is resonating with you with these months, these dates, these initials, because you are a part of this message. What's coming through is also through you, and someone might resonate with it. All right, so W, I'm not picking up any more initial. You know what? W is coming through actually. I'm feeling something here with this. W. Nothing with the X. That's me. Sorry. Y. There's a little bit of energy here with a Y. That's an initial. And Z. No. A. B. Ooh. I'm definitely getting B coming through. C as well. The B keeps pulling me back. So, strong B and C here. D is coming through as well. And E, it just stopped at E. All right, F. F is definitely coming through. F as an initial. F as something, that you're passing by. H. I. I'm getting some energy here through the I. J. Nope. K. Nothing there. L. M. Ooh, M's coming through. M is a strong initial here, everyone. Wow. All right. M. N. M and N as well. Let me know in the comment section below if these initials are resonating and the names. All right, so we are going to now move on to some Lenormand chips. So I've got my baggie here, and what I'm going to do is pull 5 chips for you today, and we're going to get some more messages. So let's just shake this little bag up and make sure everything is mixed up. And let's pull one out here and see what we get. So we are getting here the crossroads. Look at that. The crossroads with a number 22. It shows that you're at a turning point. A choice that may feel small in your day-to-day, but one that shapes the path ahead. The letter Q and its echo through the pendulum board remind you to question what truly feels aligned instead of rushing forward. And with the diamond, Spirit is showing that what's precious, lasting, and unbreakable will only reveal itself once you choose the path that honors your truth. And next, we are getting the number 36, cross, and 6 of spades. So from the crossroads, the choice leads here to the cross. Spirit shows that choosing what's true may feel heavy at first, as if you're asked to carry more than you can. But the 6 of spades says this weight is only temporary. It's the last stretch of an old lesson, the karmic burden being lifted so you can step into freedom. What feels heavy now is what frees you tomorrow. So let's see what's coming through next. We are getting here is the sun. Look at that, 31 and ace of diamonds. So from the weight of the cross, Spirit now brings the sun. The Ace of Diamonds shines with it, showing clarity, success, and the promise of joy, which is breaking through the heaviness. Where there was burden, now there is light for you. This is the turning point, right? So the moment the path begins to reveal its reward, Spirit is saying the choice you made, though it was difficult, it's leading you into warmth, truth, and something solid you can finally trust. So let's pull a fourth chip here, and let's see what we're getting here. All right, we are getting... This is the Tower. Look at that. 19 and 6 of spades. We've got double sixes here, everyone. Pay attention to the number sixes. So after the light of the sun, the Tower rises, not as destruction, but as elevation for you. So Spirit shows this is a higher perspective, a moment of stepping back from the noise to see the truth from above. All right, so your fifth chip here is... Let's see here. We are getting the Fox. So the number 9 of clubs and the number 14 here, everyone. So the Fox appears. It's clever, watchful, and strategic. And with the number 9, Spirit shows this is the moment of discernment, the completion of the cycle. The Fox reminds you to move wisely, to trust your instincts, and to see beyond appearances. This is not about fear, but about sharpening your vision so you don't carry old illusions into the new experience you're moving into. The journey ends here with wisdom gained, clarity intact, and the gift of knowing how to choose what truly serves your soul. So what's happening here is your path begins with a choice, one that calls you to step closer to what is real, what is lasting, and aligned with your soul. At first, it may feel heavy, as though life is asking more of you than you are ready to give. But this weight is only a test, a moment designed to strengthen your faith. And then, just as the struggle deepens, light breaks through, bringing warmth, clarity, and a sense of success that reassures you you're on the right path. From there, you are lifted higher, asked to rise above the noise and see things from a clearer perspective, letting go of what cannot rise with you. And finally, Spirit places wisdom in your hands, the ability to see through illusions, to trust your instincts, and to move forward with the quiet confidence of someone who knows they are protected. This is the full journey: the choice, the burden, the light, the perspective, and the wisdom. And Spirit says, you, my friends, are ready. So now we are going to move on to 3 trinkets I'm going to pull out of this little baggie. And we're going to see what comes through first here. So this one's interesting. Look at that. We have a wheel. So wheel is the first trinket. And what I'm hearing here with the wheel in my mind is now the wheel turns. So I feel this is a sign that your journey is guided, even when the direction feels uncertain. So Spirit shows that you are not drifting aimlessly. There is a hand on the helm. Each twist of the wheel brings you closer to alignment, reminding you that every step in every season has purpose. So next, let's see what else is coming through this. We are getting a key. Look at that, a key. It's a golden key, a symbol of access and revelation. So Spirit shows that the turning of your path is not random. It is unlocking doors long kept closed. This key reminds you that what was once hidden is now ready to be opened, and the answers you seek are within reach. So next, we are going to pull here another key. This feels like a locker key with a number on it. CS236 is the number marked on this key. Spirit shows this as access to something that has been stored away. This could be knowledge, it could be memories, or even physical belongings waiting to be claimed. In practical life, this could point to a safety deposit box, a school, a gym, like a gym locker, or even paperwork tied to numbers or codes. The message is simple. What feels locked or out of reach is ready to be opened, and the numbers themselves may appear as signs guiding you back to what belongs to you. So together, these trinkets show movement. It shows unlocking and reclaiming. So the wheel turns to guide you, the golden key opens what's hidden, and the numbered key calls you back to something that was once stored away. So Spirit says the direction is set, and what's meant for you is ready to be found again. So next we are going to pull 3 Spirit Animal Rune cards. I'm going to move these over. And as I'm reaching for this deck, I wanted to call forward the guides that walk beside us in spirit. So I'm calling on 3 animal guides that will step through this reading today, each carrying wisdom meant to guide, to protect, and reveal what we most need to know in this moment, in this collective. So one more time here. All right. There we are. So the first animal that is coming forward is, I believe this is a weasel. The number 6, again, lots of 6s coming through for you, my friends. Kenaz, inspiration, talent, and creativity. This is the energy of fire. It's whispering that your talents are waiting to be used in ways you've been holding back. Maybe you've had ideas, projects, or even creative sparks that you've doubted or set aside. Spirit says now it's time to trust them. The weasel reminds you to look closely, to use your sharp instincts, and to let your creativity guide you out of old patterns and into something that feels alive again. Okay, so your next card here, let's see. We are now getting... So this is a rabbit with angel wings. It looked like crow's wings. The number 5, Rado, movement, journey, and adventure. So here Spirit says that this is the moment your path begins to speed up. The ideas and talents the weasel awaken you are not meant to sit still. So the rabbit with its winged ears reminds you to listen closely because guidance comes quickly now. A journey, an adventure, even a new chapter is ready to unfold for you. This is Spirit nudging you to trust the motion, to follow where life is leading you. And the third card here is, we've got a peacock. Look at that. And Suze, and what we've got here is knowledge, speech, and intelligence. So this is the energy of knowledge and divine speech. This is where your journey opens into wisdom and expression. The talents the weasel awakened and the movement the rabbit began are now meant to be spoken, they're meant to be shared, and they're meant to be seen. The peacock is reminding you not to hide your brilliance. Your words, your ideas, your intelligence are gifts meant to shine. Spirit says this is the time to carry yourself with confidence, to speak your truth, and to let the world see the beauty of your mind and soul. Together, these animals are saying, wake your gifts, move with them, and let them be seen. The weasel ignites your creativity, the rabbit gives it momentum, and the peacock calls you to speak it into the world. This isn't a theory, it's your next step. Start, say yes, and share it. So I'm going to now pull one last message here from the origami secret messages my sister-in-law Kotomi made. So we are getting here for you is look up, like the answer is glowing. So once again, look up, the answer is glowing. So what Spirit wants you to hear today is, from the very beginning, Spirit has been weaving signs through you, through dates, through months, and initials that may already have stirred something personal within you. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations for all of you that are a part of this collective and that your story is unfolding right on time. The journey began with a choice, one that asked you to step closer to the truth and what is lasting. It carried the weight of old burdens, yet brought light, clarity, and a higher perspective, leading you to wisdom and discernment. The trinkets then reminded you the wheel is turning, doors are unlocking, and what once felt locked away is ready to be found again. The animal spoke next, the weasel awakened your creativity, the rabbit urged you into movement, and the peacock asked you to shine your wisdom and voice with confidence. And finally, Spirit whispered, look up, the answer is glowing. In love, this may be about no longer settling for a half-hearted connection. In your work, it may be about finally sharing your ideas and stepping into opportunities that light you up. In your personal path, it's about trusting that you are guided and protected. Spirit's message is very clear here. You are not lost. You are ready. The signs, the times, the symbols are all leading you towards joy, clarity, and freedom. So this is your reading, my friends. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for being here with me today. Until the next time.